Brian back here with a look at Shido. Okay, originally when this thing broke out of this resistance here, okay, we ended up getting a higher high, higher low, higher high, and then we ended up getting a lower low. Okay, which kind of baffled me here. All right, I ended up taking a long on this thing, especially after you got the higher high. You know, you'd expect that this would have been a low rate here. Well, it wasn't. And then ended up pushing down a little bit deeper, and now this thing is kind of wedging up here. You have a support on the bottom. You have a resistance on the top here. If we zoom in on this thing, you can clearly see it wedging up here. So let me get this off here real quick. Jeez, man. I forget to right click on that after I'm done with it. All right, but you can see something building up in here. Okay, this is consolidating tighter and tighter. Something's going to happen here. All right, now I would keep a very close eye on this lower support band right here. You definitely want to see that hold. Okay, this upper resistance, making it very easy here. It's just tightening right up. Let's take a look at the RSIs here. All right, the 1 hour, 55 and a 60. The 1 hour is actually bearish. Let me see here. No bullish divergence on the bottom here. The 4 hour, you got that low and you got a higher low, same thing in there. Actually, the 4 hour is turning up. It's at a 50.7 and a 50.1. You can see the 4 hour green. Last 4 hour candles have been green. The 8 hour is turning back up at 52 and a 51. And then you got your 12 hour at a 19 and a 27. Of course, on the bottom here, trying to turn back up. Got that low, you got a higher low. Let me look at price. This low and a higher low. No, but it's all right. Not seeing if there was any bullish divergence down there. And on the daily, here's the big one: 2.9 to 3.1. The daily is reset. Okay, it's down there. So if it's going to make a move, it could definitely make it. That's for sure, especially with the daily RSI. I'm expecting that to make an uptick later and turn bullish. We had this bearish divergence here that ended up playing right out. You had this high, then you had a lower high on the RSI. And then on price action, you had this high and you had a higher high on price. All right, and that bearish divergence played out through here. Ended up going sideways, pretty much sideways in here now, consolidating, looking for the next move here. All right, which I think is, it doesn't matter what I think. We'll see what it does here. Okay, but we got that daily just about reset. The 3-day is at a 21 and a 26, making an attempt to turn back up. You can see it trying to turn up here. Let me pull this over so you can see it a little bit better. You can see it trying to make a bend down here, and one tick up, and Shido could really get moving here, especially since we got this daily reset. Yeah, look at it, just kind of consolidating sideways in here. As long as it doesn't lose this level right there, okay? As long as it doesn't take out 0.0075, I think it's all right. I mean, that was the low when it came down here on the 3-day. Okay, and it was low on the daily also, but you can see it just pretty much sideways action in here. Really thought we had to break out here, higher high, higher low, and then we ended up higher high here, higher low. I thought we had something rolling, but unfortunately not. If we get this breakout to the upside, though, that could change everything real fast. All right, we got them RSIs. That 12 hour, you can see it turning up down here on the bottom. Got all the RSIs lined up. We got Bitcoin breaking out. We'll see what happens. All right, but right now, Shido, holding ground down here, looking all right. You got a support down here. 0.0079, all right, 0.00794. You definitely want to hold that area. I'm going to put a horizontal line there, right there. Okay, you don't want to lose that. That is held all through here. Besides this wick down, these closing candles have all been above this line. All right, so you don't want to lose that. As long as it holds that, I think it's fine. All right, I'm expecting a bounce out of this thing anytime. At least a retracement. There hasn't been no retracement up here to a 618 or 702. Nothing. The whole way down. Still haven't bounced back up here. Even, if it was ABCing, still hasn't got up to these areas yet. So I'm holding until it does. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you soon.